Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. For the assignment, we decided to interview company Econsave. As you can see the image on the slide, this is Econsave company logo. Okay, the next slide is about the background of the company Econsave. Econsave Cash and Carry Syndrome Berhad is a private limited company in the retail industry. It was founded in 1995 by the Lai family in the Kelang, Malaysia. The company is headquartered in the Shah Alam, Selangor, Malaysia, and operates 19 outlets. The company website is ecosave.com.my. Vision for the company Ecosave is to become the forerunner supermarket of Malaysian in which customers can obtain the great bargains and savings for grocery shopping. Missions for the Ecosave company is we strive to offer our customer a wide range of grocery at the lower price possible without compromising on the quality of service and customer comfort. Objective for the company Ecosave is to ensure that we are on course with our vision and mission. Our products are sourced directly from the local manufacturer and imported directly from the abroad to avoid unnecessary costs. In addition, weekly price check will be conducted to make certain that our product price are the lowest in town, aligning with our tagline, bandingkan harga kami. Encourage our customer to compare and keep our price in check. As you can see in the slide, this is the organization chart for the company Ecosave. In the Ecosave organization chart, Inline, the executive director, is at the top and is supported by various positions that have managerial authority over the division.
Okay, so next is internal transaction in Econsave. So what is internal transaction? So internal transaction refer to any transaction that occur within any organization without involving external parties. So this transaction typically include the movement of resources, goods or service. So there is three internal transaction activities in Econsave, which is store operation, inventory management, and financial transaction. First, let's talk about store operation. The weekly schedule is initially planned by the Econsave store manager, who evaluate peak business hour, staff availability, and store needs. A draft schedule is created and sent to HR, and once approved, the schedule is communicated to staff via email or scheduling app. So employees follow their designated shift time, and shifting handover ensures seamless transition. So staff feedback is gathered to make necessary adjustment for future schedule. Next is inventory management at Econsave. Inventory management at Econsave is a systematic process. It starts with routine monitoring of inventory level using a computerized system. When item near their reorder points, the system notifies inventory management, who then place order with supplier. Upon receipt, a verification process ensures that received product match the purchase order. So the inventory system is updated to reflect new stock levels, ensuring accurate record. Finally, financial transactions at Econsave include bank deposit, expense reporting, cash reconciliation, and sales recording. Such transactions are recorded in real time via the POS system. At the end of each day, the cash register is checked to ensure recorded sales match the cash on hand. Money is regularly deposited into the bank, and deposit slips are kept for record. Expenses are entered into the financial system, and monthly and annually financial reports are gathered to provide insight into Econsave financial performance.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurjamia binti Fauzi. So here I will explain about the external transaction about the Econsave company. So what is external transactions? External transaction is a business activity that involves a company and an outside party. This means that the company interaction with someone or some entity that is not part of the company itself. This transaction usually involve the exchange of goods, service, or money. For example, in the case of Econsave, which supermarket chains are purchasing goods when the Econsave buy product from a supplier to stock each shelf. This is external transactions. Econsave, the buyer, pays the suppliers, the sellers for the goods. Okay, in this video is a description of the external transactions for customer purchase in a store. So you can watch the video to give your imagine about the external transactions about the customer purchase for the first point. So the first point is about the external transactions of Econsave company are customer purchase and store transaction. Is that when customer making in-store purchase at the Econsave are considered to be involved in external transaction. When customer purchase in store at Econsave, they select a product from shelf and bring it to checkout counter. So customer pay for the thing they have selected there and the staff will handle over the payment process. So customer exchange the money for the things that they want to purchase in these transactions. So the Econsave organizations will maintain record of these transactions such as sale receipt in case customer face any problem after making a purchase. Moreover, they use a data from loyal program to enhance their client interaction while collect the important information for efficiently operation their store. Customers who are willing to keep purchase at Econsave will be certified by their loyalty program, which will encourage higher retention rate and overall sale. Kenapa? Okay, let's move to the second point, which is transportation service. Econsave also hire external transportation service to move goods from supplies to their store. The logistics department work with transportation companies to ensure that products are delivered on time and efficiently. Important records such as delivery receipt will help track goods in transit and manage inventory level at each store. This transportation affects the company's expenses and logistic operation, contribute to overall supply chain efficiency by ensuring products are available in store as needed. A concept enhanced customer certifications. Certified customers are more likely to be a loyal and have positive shopping experience, which encourage repeat business and word of mouth recommendations. Okay, let's move to the second point, which is transportation service. A concept also. Okay, and the last point is suppliers instructions. A concept work with supplier by placing order for the product that's need to sell in the store. The teams responsible for this is called the purchasing departments. They will ensure that order are placed correctly and maintains good relationship with suppliers to guarantee the product arrive on the times. Once a concept receives a product from suppliers, the financial department will handle the payments to process payment to suppliers based on the agreed terms and conditions. These terms typically include payment securities, discount for early payments, and any penalty for late payment. Key documents such as purchasing order, supply contract, and order confirmation are critical for Econsave to manage its inventory efficiently and maintain strong relationship with suppliers.
Next point is the flowchart, internal and external activity. So let's go to the Adelina and Atira to get more explanation about flowchart, internal and external activity involved in a concept. So let's go.
So now I'm going to explain about the internal activity, which is for the store operation. First of all, initial schedule creation, which means the manager of the Econsave begin each day by checking the availability of workers by creating a schedule. Then, this initial schedule is then communicated to the employees. Next, for the modification request, the employees can request the modification to the schedule. These requests are examined by the HR department to determine if they are feasible or not. Then, if the HR approve the modification request, the management can make the necessary adjustment to the schedule. And once all the adjustments are made, the schedule is finalized and complete. Next, we move on to the inventory management for the Econsave. The flowchart starts from the inventory reception and inspection, which is the manager at Econsave receive the inventory and inspect it. If the inspect is successful, the inventory system is updated accordingly. Then stock shelving and monitoring. Staff member will stock the shelf and the inventory levels are monitored continuously. This process repeats to ensure that shelves are adequately stocked and inventory levels are accurate. Lastly, inventory audits and updates. Periodic inventory audits are conducted to verify the accuracy of the inventory levels, and based on the audit result, inventory records are updated to reflect the actual stock levels. The last flowcharts for the internal transaction is about financial transaction. It begins with purchase of order creation and vendor invoicing. The process starts with the creation of purchase order by the customer. The vendor then generates an invoice for the receipt of the order. Next, invoice verification and payment approval. The received invoice undergoes a verification process. If the invoice is verified, it moves to the approval stage for payment. If the invoice is not verified, it is sent back for a verification. Lastly, payment processing and final audits. Once the payment is approved, it is processed. Following the payment, an inventory receipt is issued to the customer. The process concludes with an audit of financial reports to ensure accuracy and compliance.
This is the flowchart for the external activity. And now we go to the first point, which is customer purchase. So beside me is the flowchart process for the customer purchase involved in Econsave. So by having a better understanding, this process is allow the business, allow the Econsave to develop their target marketing strategy, to know the feedback from the customer, to adjust the product they're offering by creating focus on marketing, and then it's may the Econsave to modify the product offering and anticipating changes in consumer behavior. The next external transaction activity is the transportation service, where this is the flowchart of the process of the transportation service in Econsave, which is to start by the order placements, go to order processing, and the staff start to schedule the transportation to send the orders. Next, for the preparation and must check the quality of the product either in a good way or in a bad way, and also the staff check the due date of the product. So when the product is ready, it's picked up by the transportation company and in transit and delivery confirmation by the staff, and lastly is the feedback and the resolution. So the process of Econsave use and provide transportation to provide convenience to both buyers and workers. So this make it easier for the Econsave worker to transport and delivery the products. And it is really important where this is source good from external suppliers even if they face challenge such as regulatory challenge uh, and infrastructure limitation. Okay, lastly, here is the external process transaction, which is a supplier interaction, where it is interaction between Econsave staff with the supplier who get the goods products. The concept process tax suppliers or product as well as the way a concept interact in finding the good quality from the suppliers, where this process is aimed to secure reliable suppliers who can meet the quality standard. It's definitely to give good products to the customer also, delivery timelines and business need effectively. So based on the flowchart, it is the process where the staff start to find the suppliers and start to contact the suppliers to get to know more their information, either in their price, their product, their brands, and more. After that, the staff send the document price to get approval to the manager, and when the manager start to approve the the information that provided, like their offer price and more, the staff start to identify the stock to purchase order and discussing about what kind of the order they want to. And lastly is making order payment to the suppliers. So I think that's all for the external transaction for flowchart in Econsave.
In conclusion, Ecosave Malaysia has successfully established itself as a major retailer by providing low pricing and a diverse selection of products. Its strong supply chain management and inventory control ensure that internal operation runs smoothly, resulting in increased product availability and lower costs. Ecosave improved its market position through smart collaboration with local suppliers as well as effective client involvement through discounts such as buy one get one free and free shipping. External Ecosave had excellent management managing supply transaction and attracting clients with attractive pricing. This measure boosts customer loyalty and increase sales. That's all from us. Thank you.